I know some people have made great efforts to be here today. One of those is Johnny McGreevy, who played at the church. He came the whole way from Philadelphia. So thank you, Johnny. And there's also lots of other people who came from as far as Scotland, and we're just me and Alison like thank you for being here today. I'm sure you'll agree that Alison's looking absolutely stunning today. When I was watching her walk up the aisle, I realised how lucky I was that she was about to come my way. Of course, there's much more to Alison that meets the eye. She may be small in stature, but she'll back away from nothing, however big the task. She'll wear her heart on her sleeve, and she's never scared to voice her opinion. I respect that, and I know many other people respect that as well. As many of you know, Alison is a speech therapist, and she works with children with mild learning difficulties. Moderate learning. That's a bad mistake there. Yes, moderate difficulties around primary schools in County Louth, directions from Castlewell and Bangor. I have to admit, before I met Alison, I just wasn't too sure what the job of a speech therapist was. But by talking to Alison and what she does on her working day, I know the speech therapists do provide a great service. I'm very proud of Alison. That's the speech therapist. So yes, they do provide a great service, and I know parents are very grateful for you, and I'm very proud of Alison and her job. But of course, there's always the downside of having a wife as a speech therapist. She picks up on all light bulbs, for which there are many. This started as early as our second date, wasn't it, Alison? And she pointed out I have difficulty saying my TX sound. So yes, I think the majority of our second date is me trying to say it. So I have to admit, I was wondering what I was letting myself in for. But Alison is quite right one of the most kindest, is one of the most kindest people I've ever met. Over the years, she's been involved in the drop-in centre in Killyleagh, which caters for the young people of the town. During her time at the drop-in centre, she's been a volunteer, which involves supervising of activities and giving guidance to the young people. Then she's also been chairperson on the board, where she's been involved in making some tough decisions down through the years, organising of fundraising activities, to keep the centre going. And then she also did and still does a lot of good work behind the scenes. Alison's also been a Sunday school teacher at her church, and has been involved in various other youth activities down through the years. So this is just some examples of Alison's kindness and her desire to help young people, which I know is very close to her heart. One of Alison's great loves of life is her food. She absolutely loves her food. Since I've known Alison, I put on about 2.5 stone, which everyone comments on. And I've discovered lots and lots and lots of new restaurants, and I've tried out various different types of new dishes. So if you ever want guidance on where to go to eat anywhere in Northern Ireland, or meat for that matter. And Alison's Kitchen is coming down with cookbook. They're in every drawer in the kitchen. They're piled up in the microwave. They're on the kitchen table. So I think me and Alison won't have any trouble, deciding what to eat, and I'm sure I'll maintain my recent weight again. Of course, I love many things about Alison, and as I've already mentioned, I love that she gives for all and does her best in everything that she does. She's her kindness and thoughtfulness. But by spending time with Alison, there's also other wee little things that I love. The way she puts her tongue against her upper lip when she's concentrating. The way she runs alongside me when we're out walking. It's a nice drive. The way she always analyses children when we're out. You do that too, do you? The way she says sorry and sorry all over again. Far too many times really. And then of course the best thing about Alison is her posh County Down accent. Two people that are very important to Alison are of course her parents Lynn and Eagle. From the very first time I met them, I've always been made most welcome in their house. The kettle is always on as soon as I go in the door. The offer of going round for dinner is always open. It's always good having a chat with Yule and I in the house, and quite often Alison and then go into the kitchen to make the tea and leaving me and Yule. So we all often have talks about football and how I'm getting on with goals, and quite often Alison. It's usually pretty good though. Quite often, I would also go out to or meet up with Alison's families on a Sunday afternoon for a few hours. And again, I want to thank both of them for all your for all your kindness shown to me. I've always felt at home in both your houses. But I think you like to see me come round as I usually end up entertaining the children for a few hours. So yeah. Of course, I have to thank my own family. Both my mum and dad have supported me in all the things that I've done in my life. As my dad has already said, he took me along to the church bowling club at a very young age, and where he taught me how to play. And thanks to him, I've been quite successful in the sport. Then also my mum, she's supported me throughout my life. She's helped me buy my first car. Helped me through university and helped me buy my first house, and she's given me some good advice down through the years, for which I'm very grateful. I would just like to end by saying a few thank yous. First and foremost, I want to thank Alison for organising today. She's spent a lot of her time and put a lot of energy into arranging everything, especially over the last few weeks, which have been pretty hectic. So thank you, Alison, and thank you, Yule and Lynn, for bringing up such a lovely daughter and for helping make this day possible. So thank you. Thank you for everybody who took part in the wedding service, the worship band, Aaron and Laura for reading, and of course Maricina, Norman and Johnny. And then to the real stars of the show is the Page Boys and the Flower Girls. Yes. Thank you to Ewan and Andrew for looking after the rings. I knew they were in safe hands. And then to the Flower Girls, Grace, Alice and Ellen, and these all look lovely, and these did your job so well. And then to Sarah, again you look lovely, and there you are. Thank you for all your help in the run-up to the wedding. I want to thank both Alan and Johnny for being my ushers, and Garfield for being the best man. All three of them have been very good friends to me down through the years. And we've all had some great times together, and I'm sure we'll have many more.
This makes it over again.
Yes, and just a final thank you then to the lady captain sitting here. The lady captain, she's the lady captain of Scala Golf Club, which is quite an honour and achievement, so well done, Catherine. I know you and Alison have been the best friends down through the years. We just want to thank you for all the work you've done in the run up to the wedding. So thank you. So it just leaves me to ask you all to stand on your feet and raise your glasses. And